Welcome back. Well, last week, Sir Elton John was in town to host an exclusive 10,000 Rand a plate gala dinner to raise funds for his AIDS Foundation. Tammy was there.
I'm at the one and only in Cape Town, where the staff are getting ready for tonight's gala charity dinner for the Elton John Aids Foundation. Now, only 120 tickets went on sale at a cool 10,000 Rand per head. It does not get more exclusive than this, and we have all access. Tonight's food is being prepared here in the one and only's two signature restaurants, Gordon Ramsay's Maze and the world-famous Nobu. It's a very special occasion because Maze and Nobu are joining forces tonight for a 5-course meal for Sir Elton John. What do you have in store?
Okay, we do black cob, which is fish course. It's most common things, and then everybody loves it. We prepped like 3 days ago, soak in a miso, marinated, and then we're ready to go tonight.
Does it add a little bit more pressure knowing that Mr. Saul Kersner will be dining at your table tonight?
It is.
I've sort of worked with the foundation closely over the last sort of month and a half, designing a menu. We've done several tastings for it, so we've had them coming over. We'll cook the food that we're going to do tonight. They say yes or no. It's just been a to and fro process for the last 2 months.
How much of a South African twist have you added to the menu?
We always try and use South African flavours. I mean, all the ingredients are South African. The lamb dish we've got on.
And was there anything special that Sir Elton John requested himself?
Pretty much everything, yeah.
Demanding?
Yes.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us on a day which seems to be quite manic with all the preparation going on.
Definitely, very busy day, but thank you for supporting us.
Yeah, and I believe you've had a full schedule. You were visiting some of the projects today that you actually fund. How was that for you? What was your impressions?
I always find it incredibly inspiring. I've been coming back to Africa for many, many years now, to South Africa, and I'm really heartened by the progress that's being made. We're seeing great reductions in stigma. We're seeing people responding so well to the help that's being given. It's a very complicated, complex problem, the HIV/AIDS epidemic, but where you invest and where you put time, it's amazing to see the way that it turns around and starts to go forward.
How long has the foundation been active in South Africa?
The foundation's been active in South Africa really since our sort of early days, just about over 10 years.
And why South Africa in particular?
It's a country that very much needed the support. So it's sort of a combination of factors where the need was great and also just the personal love we have for the country ourselves.
Yeah. The foundation has raised about 115 million Rand in South Africa alone, which is just amazing. So tell me, is there anything in particular that you have your eye on from here to the future?
Just to keep doing the work that we're doing. A lot of the programs that we have established, it's like they're test models, and as we see them working, the rape centers in Khayelitsha, which I was out visiting today, are a terrific example where we have 2 up and running right now. We'd like to roll that out to be 10. Find things that work, find things that are effective, and then roll them out systematically across the country because the need is so great.
In just a bit, in this very ballroom, guests will be spoilt with the finest cuisine, perfectly paired with vergelegen wines. The venue outside is adorned with spectacular pieces from private collections, so best I get changed into something more appropriate. So the time has finally come, but before the formalities, first, a decadent cocktail party to get things started. Important for you to support this event?
The more people that can come out and support the fight against HIV/AIDS, I think the better we will be as a country and as a continent. So, that's why it's important for me to come out here tonight and support Sir Elton. and what he's doing to make this world a better place.
It's an integral part of what we're trying to achieve in South Africa, so this is another opportunity, thanks to some awesome artists, to try and raise more money and awareness for them.
South Africa was a country in desperate need, and particularly women were in desperate need of support, so that's why I chose the Elton John Aids Foundation and to work here.
Well, firstly, it's an incredible charity, you know. I think sometimes it's forgotten, and it always needs to be revived and be reminded, and of course, you know, everybody comes out for Elton, so.
Aren't you glad you've moved to the Cape to attend functions like these?
Yeah, Tim, it's been quite nice. Cape Town is very cosmopolitan, and you know, there's a great social scene there. There's some wonderful people you meet out on evenings like this, and yeah, great to be here.
People in your establishment have been working around the clock to pull tonight off. So, from walking in, do you think they've met your expectations?
Well, I've only walked through the front door, so, but I'm sure I'm very confident. Tony runs a great ship here. I think the venue's terrific, and I'm very confident that tonight will be a great night and a very successful night.
Will you be bidding tonight?
I hope that I'll stick up my hand, and so hopefully we'll be a successful bidder, but there's some impressive people in the room.
You know, we might bid, but we might not be able to keep up with, you know, with the big dogs.
Welcome to this beautiful venue and this beautiful hotel, and thank you for supporting the Elton John Aids Foundation tonight. We are committed to this wonderful country and to helping those who are infected with HIV and AIDS, so thank you very much.
The evening started with a textured pea and mint amuse-bouche, followed by a sweet cured salmon gravlax. Nobu's black cod and miso was served as an intermediate course, and the main course for maize was char-grilled karoo lamb. Dessert was textures of Grand Cru chocolate, milk chocolate cream, a white chocolate hanky, and 70% Ecuador mule and raspberry sorbet.
I don't know about you, but that was an absolutely delicious dinner. I really enjoyed myself, and I'd like to say thank you once again to our friends from One and Only and the Maze and Nobu restaurants. Fantastically delicious. Thank you so much. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Rael Levitt, who's going to lead the auction for tonight. Thank you.
At 50,000 rands, where do we go, ladies and gentlemen, now? 50 I've got here. At 50,000 rands, I'm 1,100, come back in. At 100,000 rand, at 200,000, at 500 I've got, 70,000 here. 70,000, at 100,000 rand, as they say in Cape Town. So for this gentleman here, give me a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Not only did this benefit raise 1.2 million rand in ticket sales, but an additional 1.8 million rand was raised by the auction, making this not only an A-list event, but also a highly rewarding evening for charity.